Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a guest with me. She's no stranger to my channel. We have featured at the beginning. I've got Yanga Ndumndum, which is my friend and also a YouTuber. Please go subscribe to her channel. It's just Yanga Ndumndum. She creates natural hair content, lifestyle, beauty, anything you want to see, you can go check on her channel. So thanks for joining me, friend.
Thank you. No, wait, you need to stare in my eyes, child.
Okay, so today's video will be something that I've been dreading for the longest time because the questions to this game are never innocent. But we are playing Truth or Drink. We are playing Truth or Drink featuring the new Bernini Amber. And so how the game works is if you're comfortable with answering the question, you're going to answer. And then if you don't want to answer, you just drink. And also, drinking doesn't mean you've done it.
Yeah.
It just means that you don't want to
say whether you've done it or not.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
So you guys are not allowed to assume.
But don't assume because...
Please. Thank you.
Just don't assume.
Yeah.
So I really hope you guys do enjoy this video. And before we continue, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Quickly hop over to Yanga channel.
And then just subscribe. And then put like the notification bell on so that
you don't
when
miss.
I post another video, you'll remember, oh, Yanga come in, and then you watch.
Don't you dare forget.
Yeah.
So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. I think let's have a drink first to for that shock.
To the system.
For that shock, like at least when it's being this guy YouTube.
Okay. I'm just drinking from the glass guys, because dear pap, I guess time is it. That's all.
Knowing my new regime and my okay. So I'm gonna start with like the cool chilled ones and then yeah.
Cool.
So who would you be most embarrassed to introduce me to and why? And then I'll
embarrassed. The most embarrassed.
I don't have a person shame, to be honest.
Nah, like the only person I'd say, but I don't. Like I'd say maybe mazi but quiet kakulu and because we can be loud when we're together. Yeah. But I can't think of anyone like that.
I can't think of anyone
know,
either. Nah, I don't have anyone.
Yeah.
How would you describe me to someone who's never met me?
I describe her as bubbly. She doesn't think she's bubbly. I know you don't think you're bubbly, but like I describe you as a bubbly person. Very like forward minded, like you just not forward like papa, but like
forward thinking,
progressive thinking. Yeah, let me just use the word progressive as opposed to forward. Like you're a progressive thinker, and you are quite expressive as well. I think you're
extremely
really expressive. Yeah, very expressive, loving, caring, like really caring, and just fun to be around. Like really fun to be around.
Aww, thanks, girl.
How would you describe me to someone who hasn't met me?
I'm joking. I would say you are the fun side of me, so the bubbly side of me that people see, they'll see in you. I think that would be the easiest way to describe you. Extremely supportive, extremely loyal, like to the core. Yeah, like you are the parts of me that I like, I see in you.
Okay.
And the parts of me that I would like to see.
Oh.
So, what's your most shallow reason for not going on a second date?
The most shallow reason, it's a tie between bad dress code, like bad sense of style, or just a horrible accent. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Like, I'm very childish.
I think I'm also like that with accents.
Someone's accent can literally turn me off.
I think the most shallow reason would be someone with terrible teeth. Like, I'm going to look at your teeth. Oh, so if you've got bad teeth, then I don't think I would. Yeah. I don't know, guys. And someone that dresses like a skr. If you rock up to our first date and you skr, then
What? Okay, describe skr.
baggy jeans, those big ass sneakers. Like you, there isn't as the baggy.
Okay.
I know, cause they also like very stubborn with their dress sense. I think I'm too old.
They think they look really good.
I mean, it's good for like the people that they are.
I mean, there are people who dress is skr, but it looks good. Then there's people who
yes,
and it's a no.
I think that's the most shallow reason.
So we both like sense of style, basically. Sense of style.
What's the worst date you've ever had? I have this champ.
First of all, okay, the worst date I've ever had wasn't even a planned date. So it wasn't supposed to be a date, but the guy literally launched me into going on a date with him because he said, I to the mall. And it was such a lame excuse, because he had asked me to go out on a date, but I was just like, I don't even know you. What if you human traffic me? Then he's like, yeah, come on. I'm like, fam, no. And then, okay, but I'm digressing. But we went to the mall, and then when we got to the mall, he's like, where are we going for breakfast? And I'm just like, and he was sick. So the reason why we went to the mall is because he wanted to get flu meds, right? So fine, we go to Clicks. When we get to Clicks, he wants me to like ask for the medication for him as if I know what's wrong with him. Like, I don't know what it is.
He was forcing you to be a girlfriend and that's
yes, and I was so annoyed. But okay, anyway, then after that, he's like, where are we having breakfast? So I was just like, the only decent place in this mall is Mac and Bean, yeah, more. But at first I was like, what do you mean where we're having breakfast? That wasn't on like the agenda for today. And then he's like, no, let's go for breakfast. I'm like, alright, cool. Mac and Bean. Then we get to Mac and Bean, and then he's sick, right? So yeah, we opened the menu, and then he's like, please like order for me. Like basically I must decide what he must eat. And I was just like, I ain't your mama. I'm not trying to be your mama. Like I was up there like, okay, since you don't have an appetite, I think you should have like a soup. Then he's like, kumzulu usupu. I'm like, uti, I'm not appetite. Like that's the best thing I can suggest. And he's like, usupu. I'm like, I don't know about what you're doing. So he ends up ordering the soup, and then I order I have, like with certain restaurants, you have like that meal that you always order.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, at Mac and Bean, it's always a quesadilla. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So I ordered my thing, and then we had like this conversation that was like uncomfortable, like regarding me and him. Yeah, and he had like a thing with my friend that I didn't know about.
Is this the story time you filmed on your channel?
Yes, with my friend.
Yes.
That you guys should go check that story out actually. So yeah, and then after that uncomfortable, because he thought I didn't know about my friend like all along. So when I was like, yeah, I know all about that and stuff. So he just got uncomfortable, and then he's like, he wants to go. What if he's a waiter? Fine, I'll be a waiter. I must pay, and I'm just like, I know you're sick, but you're not disabled. Like, I don't have to do everything for you. So it was just an annoying, like,
it sounded very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was quite uncomfortable because I had never been on a date, and I was never mentally prepared to like sit at a restaurant with him and just be on a date or whatever. So yeah, it was really uncomfortable. More than like being at the worst. Okay, it was the worst, and it was really uncomfortable. So
my worst date. So I was seeing this guy a couple of years back or 2 years back. I can't remember. I was seeing this guy, and he did not stay in Cape Town. He was a guy that stayed in Joburg. So he was in Cape Town for something. So we went out together the previous night. We went to some like house party vibe thing. So I met his friends, his cousins. So guy, the following morning he's like, okay, like where do you want to go out for breakfast? Let's do breakfast. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And at the time, to this day actually, I really enjoy the eggs Benedict from Life Grand at the waterfront. Mm. So I'm like, okay, let's do Life Grand at waterfront. That's it. Just at Belleville. Also that.
It's so far.
To say, let's go have breakfast at the waterfront. I've got food at my house. Don't inconvenience me. So anyway, so it's like, okay, cool. So siyanyani a Life Grand. So Life Grand does say he orders orange juice and I order tea. Sasa, like it's early in the morning. Mm-hmm. I order tea. And then he's like, oh, let's invite those guys we were with last night. So it wasn't like your friends. I said, yeah. So he invites his two friends. Okay. This is guys like literally our first date. Like no joke. Like it's our first date. He's inviting his friends. That's it. So I'm thinking, like it doesn't matter. Like it's okay. So his friends arrive. His friends were very nice. I didn't mind having them over. So we order food when the friends arrive. We order food. He invited his friends. I want you to remember he invited his friends. Mm-hmm. His friends arrive. Okay, the conversation is flowing. He then he asks for the bill. Okay. He then says okay, so when are we gonna split this bill or what? So I'm like, hey bo, ubiza bantu, ubiza mna, and then you're asking us to split the bill. Hey bo. So then I'm like, I remember that day my phone didn't even have data. So I went off the phone, so I was just like, and then the one friend just looked so embarrassed for me. And then he ended up paying for all of us. He's like, no, don't worry, I've got it. So then this guy that was my person at the time is like, oh, so let's say the guy's name was Peter. Oh, so Peter, you're taking us out for break, or you taking us out for breakfast? Like, when's he commenting, Jalo? And I was just like, that is so embarrassing, like for your soul. Like, for your entire life.
Are you not embarrassed?
Are you not embarrassed?
Are you not embarrassed?
How do you call people out, inconvenience them,
and then ask them,
and not tell them prior, exactly. And then tell them to pay?
Exactly.
That's so embarrassing. Like, for your
like,
own
imagine
life.
Being invited, like, yo, Yanga, come over, bruh. Like, Zaki, like,
come
here. And then you want to tell me there that I'm
That's so embarrassing. Like, and if he comes across this channel, you know what you did. Like, you know. Name something illegal that you've done and regret.
Illegal. I think the only thing illegal is driving without a driver's license that I've done. Yeah.
What's something illegal that I've done and I regret?
Not that I regret. Well, yeah.
Probably underage drinking. But I mean, I was like 17 and I was in the curb.
Okay, it's not that bad.
It's not bad.
Don't promote that.
We don't
promote
that.
Don't drink until you're 18.
Shem, I definitely regret it because I think I exposed myself to. I mean, do I regret it though? Because I'm I'm very streetwise now.
So you feel like.
Look, man, it's got its pros and cons, but don't do it.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into a physical altercation with someone?
No, except for like cousins, but like. Family Feud as kids, but no one that like was a friend. I know you. You are drinking. Okay, she's drinking. Drink to that. Yeah. Okay.
What's your longest relationship?
I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, let me think. Longest relationship that I've had. I think it was 2 years. The 2 years. Okay, but like when did it become official? We don't count before it was official, right? So let me say a year. Yeah, a year. A year.
Mine was a year and a half, but Ndumndum.
Can't buy booze a lame, doesn't it? Just asked when was your longest relationship? Period. Like they didn't ask was it polygamous?
I was forced.
They didn't ask what type of relationship it was.
Into a polygamous relationship. Yo! Now what she say?
Yeah, ne? Yeah.
Have you ever had a secret relationship?
Yes. I have. And I regret it. I wish I never was a part of it. I wish I was never a part of it, child. Let me just sit here and regret. Can I just sip to my regret?
What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Biggest lie? I don't know. Have I?
Not telling.
Ooh, in primary school, I used to lie to my friends that Mandela's my grandfather. And I lied, and I tried convincing them. So I don't know if they believe me or they Yanga, but they don't voice it out. But I lied that Nelson Mandela's my grandfather. Guys, I don't know what had gotten into me, but
no telling man.
I lied about that, guys. Please don't judge me.
Have you ever been with someone else's boyfriend?
No, I could never.
Knowingly or unknowingly?
Knowingly, no, I could never. Unknowingly, not that I know of. No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've never. But I've never, Shem. But yeah, I've never.
What's the biggest age gap you've had with a partner?
I think 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Oh my god! Are you planning to finish the whole plot?
As Chachang.
No. I'm just saying.
As Chachang. Who's the most inappropriate person you've had a crush
on? Not a serious crush though. He's handsome. If he was my age, I'd date him. This other man from my hometown. He's like a family friend. An older, he's a dad basically.
Mine was
he's really cute. He's handsome.
An acquaintance of my brother's, but it wasn't continue to be my man,
yeah, it was just
he's so hot, yeah. There's an acquaintance of my brother, and my brother knew that he would kill me, so I really hope my brother doesn't watch my channel, because wow. Have you ever been to a strip club?
No.
I have. It was so much fun.
In Joburg or Cape Town?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Valentine's Day.
Was it a date?
I went with a friend.
Oh.
My friend. We had, I think that, when I count, the best nights of my life, I count that night I went to the strip club. Yeah. We had so much fun. Have you ever taken drugs?
Weed. I've tried weed in high school.
I've had
experimenting. That was the first and last time
I've had a muffin, but half.
Yeah, I've also had a space muffin.
I've had half.
I've had a space muffin.
I swore to
never. I was weird. I felt I wasn't high. But I don't know. I think I was having
a
trance. It felt like I was having a trance. I wasn't. Yeah. I promise. If Lukwana would tell you, because I used to stay in hostel, so we used to go home every weekend.
Yeah.
So my aunt, Lukwana's mom, fetched us, and Lukwana's she'll never forget that day. I was so scared that my aunt would see right through me, but I was sleeping in the car and I was nauseous. I was just not myself. Honestly.
Have you ever been with a celebrity?
No.
What's a celebrity?
Umntu owaziwayo, either uyacula Oh yeah, Ndumndum. Ooh, girl, fancy.
Doesn't mean anything.
I know. Ooh, excuse me. I know, but fancy.
I just don't want to answer.
True.
Have you ever hacked into your partner's phone?
Nope.
I have.
I've always just wondered why.
Not even hacked, but like not hacked like serious stuff. Like I've gone through into it.
Now I've just always wondered why is this nigga's phone upside down, child. But I was just like,
Red flag.
whatever.
Red flag. And the last question: would you be with your high school crush today?
No, because he currently has a girlfriend, and I literally don't see why I. Not that I don't see, because it sounds like I'm insulter, but I'm not into him anymore. Like he's not my type anymore. Like he's not my type. He was probably my type then, because I was obsessed with him. Like I. But yeah, I wouldn't be with him. No.
I don't even remember who my high school crush was. But either way, if I had one, I probably wouldn't be one because I'm dating my lifetime crush.
Yeah.
I'm dating my lifetime crush, so I probably wouldn't be with whoever my high school crush was at the time. I'm sorry.
I remember him.
So I know you didn't have a partner, but think back to your last partner. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Oh, ew. Have you ever read your bae's texts over the shoulder?
No.
I have. If you could read all your partner's texts with others, would you?
Yeah, I would. Just to know. Just to answer a few questions, that I have.
I have. I think. I have. I'm fine anything. Do you secretly want the password for your bae's phone?
Yeah, I would want. Not necessarily to stalk his phone, but just to have it, like, if I need it for whatever reason. Like, maybe he's in the shower and I want to transfer myself some money or something.
My boyfriend said he doesn't have a password, so...
That's nice, child.
I know. Have you ever sneaked out?
No, I would die of anxiety. Because I know my mom can be crazy if she were to ever find out. She'd literally go crazy. She'd go wild. So I would never. I'd think about it the whole time. I'd be like,
Okay, sneak out, but it was still not okay. The thing is, at home, I've never not been allowed to go out. My mom's always just been like, okay, if you go out, like, let me know where you're going, whether we're going to a house party or whatever, like, let me know where you're going, I'll drop you off. At hostel, we just weren't allowed to do anything. So at hostel, like, we would sneak out. But even, like, now that I look back and I think about it, we weren't going to, like dingy, like we would go maybe if like one of our friends is hosting a house party or whatever, like the places that I went to sneaking out, I probably would have been allowed to go if I was at home.
I get you.
So
no, for me, I'd rather ask my mom and like she knows where I am. And
yeah, that's the dangerous thing about sneaking out, because no one knows where you are. So if anything can happen, also
I just say I want to let
dangerous.
Sneak out. People that sneak out literally have is mean. Like I could never. I just could never.
Guys, I just want to say, Shame, this Bernini Amber is not bad at all. Like, obviously, it's not like if you don't like a sweet cider, this is your jam. But also, if you like sweet ciders, you won't be mad, because I like sweet ciders.
Me too.
So you won't be mad at it. Like, I enjoyed it, Shem. So yeah, that is the end of our video. So yes, my channel is very PG rated. Unfortunately, you are not gonna get crazy things here.
Same.
So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to Yanga's channel as well, please. We are gonna shoot a video, head over to her channel. It's on her channel as well. And yeah, I love you guys lots and lots, and thank you so much for being part of the K1 family.
Bye.
Bye.